On this episode of Scotty's Garage, we're actually going to show you in the garage. Yes, I know. Amazing, isn't it? Hey guys, and welcome back to Scotty's Garage. I shot this video last weekend when I shot the first video, but so much has changed this week in that there's been such an outpouring of positive vibes and love from you guys, massive support. I'm really thankful for you guys. Just yeah, the comments, the views on the video. Like, it's Thursday morning. It's a very chilly Thursday morning right now, and I'm shooting this before I head into the Carnage workshop to do my day job. But I thought I'd do a shout out and say, you know, like, as of Thursday morning, we're at 25,000 views on that very first video. It is doing amazing, and just, I can feel the love. I'm really thankful. I want to do a shout out to some of my Patreon supporters in that I put this video up. I originally was going to drop the first video up and then, you know, share the whole Patreon thing and that sort of thing. But I was sitting there and I was kind of like, you know what? Let's throw it up tonight. Let's see if we can get some people to sign up straight away before. This is Sunday night, before I drop the video Monday. I thought, let's share it tonight. See if anyone signs up, and 3 guys did. So Dan, Slaley, Matt, you guys are all legends. You believed in me right from the start. You were the first 3 to sign up, and you signed up on that Sunday night just to get an early look at the first video. And then obviously that we've had a lot of support since then, and I will have the whole list roll up the screen there. But yeah, thank you guys. Hey guys, and welcome back to Scotty's Garage. It is a little bit untidy at the moment, you know, it is. We've been here 8 years, and like I said, I've been a little bit slack over the last 4, so some stuff's piled up outside. We've got, you know, a Barina seat and a rear end out of a taxi over here. We've got a broken intercooler over here and some empty oil bottles and a lot of leaf litter and stuff like that that I have to get under control. So after I finish recording, that's my job for today, is do some tidy up. So let's open up the shed. So here we are in Scotty's Garage. For Carnage fans, you're familiar with this place. We've done some stuff here in the past, like we repaired Turbo Taxi here. We've done some of the wagon stuff, the Barina, stuff like that. Did some lockdown wagon stuff here as well. But this is Dad's Ute, so for fans of Carnage, you will be familiar with this. And we also did some stuff way back on Scotty's Garage. And if you want to check out those videos, there's some cool stuff of, you know, like when my dad first passed away, which was not cool, but he left me the wagon, and, you know, it was a slant 6, but we'll do a full rundown on that. But we did a build-up series of taking the slant 6 to big block and made it run, and it was okay, but not as good as I would have liked. So we've rebuilt that since. The place has a bit of junk in here. We've got empty boxes, we've got old barrows, we've got stuff from Carnage in here, we've got cupboards and stuff like that. So come in, have a look. I've got Jessica behind the camera. Hi Jess.
Hi. Hello. Hi.
So over here we have boxes, empty boxes, lots of boxes and gardening gear. I've got a crank here for a 361 big block. I've got a block there for a 361 big block. Hydraulic press, the doors for the lockdown wagon, tables, boxes, all this stuff I'm going to have to clear out. So as I said previously, you know, this is not going to happen straight away. You don't start a freight train to full speed straight away. You've got to roll up to it, and basically we're going to be ramping up this, because I'm going to have to obviously do a nice big clean out so I can get in here and actually do some work. So lots of boxes, lounge chairs, all this stuff, obviously Dad's Ute, and then workbench with toolboxes, and again, it's all piled up. I need to organise this stuff, clean it out properly. Some of this stuff just got dumped there last night because I brought toolbox from the workshop, my one,
Well, most of the tools in the Carnage workshop are actually my tools, but other than the power tools and stuff. But that's one of my toolboxes. So that, obviously, a big king chrome box there that doesn't have a lot in it at the moment. I've got to organise all this stuff. We've got an air compressor, and then we have the lockdown wagon. So also got some of Alex's old chairs. This is one of his old wheelchairs, his old shower chair there as well. So if you know anyone that needs a disability chair, so this electric chair can be driven by a person driving it, not by the participant. Like the actual person will not be able to control it. It has to be powered by the person behind it. But if you need someone like who's got a child that needs a chair that's, you know, doesn't have NDIS support, then we have a chair for them. You know, same with a shower chair there as well. So if you know someone, be in contact, because these are ours and basically we've got no use for them. Alex has new chairs, all that stuff. So yeah, these are just taking up space and they could go to someone else who could get use out of them. So let us know if you need if you know someone who needs help, let us know. So here's the lockdown wagon, and as you can see, she's looking a bit surface rusty. Yes, I've got to do some tidy up on this. A lot of work to bring it back to where it was when we left it 4 years ago. So, but yeah, this stuff actually comes off much easier than you think, and I will show you that when we get to that point. But yeah, rear quarter has not been welded on yet. It's still there on the car, and there's just a whole bunch of parts inside the car. So we've got a change table there. I don't know what my wife wants to do with a change table. Again, if you know someone who's in east of Melbourne in Victoria needs a baby change table, I'm sure my wife would be happy to sell that or even donate it, depending on the circumstances. But yeah, again, just taking up room in the garage, and it's just so much stuff has been just dropped in the garage over recent times. We also have an LS engine from Carnage. We have a box of Barra parts from Carnage, you know, so all this stuff taking up room in the garage. And then I've got my little side section, which I've done a little bit of cleaning here already, but yeah, we need to finish cleaning in here. So bench in here, all this stuff needs to be put away wherever. We got old wheels from, God, if you're familiar with Street Machine, there was a Dodge Dart we gave away on Street Machine years ago. Well, these are the wheels that came on that. Got old computers under there, all sorts of stuff. I need to do a big tidy up, but we do have an old oil rack here. Valvoline aren't a sponsor of us or Carnage, but you know, hey, I'll still use the oil rack because hey, it's a good way to carry the oil bottles. So a lot of memorabilia and signage and posters. I've got a Doctor Who poster in here, one of my targets from when I was in the States, and some of my Hot Rod Drag Week memorabilia. Yeah, so there's stuff in here, but we need to make more room because yeah, we need to get stuff done. Over here we've got an old Esky, motorised Esky that my dad owned. He used to love this thing. Again, it's covered in dust. I need to clean it up and see if it still works. But these days, they really frown on you riding motorised Eskies out in the street. A few of these have ended up on tilt trays. Yeah, Australia is a bit of a nanny state when it comes to that stuff. So yeah, guys on motorised Eskies have actually been pulled up and fined, and then the Esky's been put on a tilt tray. That's right, an Esky this big on a massive truck strapped down. It's quite hilarious. But yeah, that's Australia for you. So this is a pretty cool shed. I gotta say, it is a good shed. It's not as big as my last shed where we were up north, but it is a cool shed, and I think it can be cool again. I just need to get in here, clean it up, tidy it up, and then we can get to some of the projects. What I'll do is I'll do some videos on our projects like that, where it is, where it came from, where it's going. Same with the lockdown wagon. We'll talk about those in separate videos, and by the time we've got those videos and run them through the cycle, we should have hopefully some support from you guys so we can then hook into our new projects. We also have, like I said, we've bought the Trollvo from Carnage. That's going to be fun. That's going to be interesting. I have some ideas, but yeah, we'll talk about that later. So we'll see all that, I guess, on future episodes of Scotty's Garage. I need to come up with a new catchphrase for that.